Welcome to the Mystic Bohemian, and we're going to do another one of those name-specific readings that my sister has suddenly found so amusing. This one is for someone named Shawn. I don't know what the spelling is. She said your promiscuous behavior is eating away at your marriage. You are at risk of losing everything that you have worked for. Gifts are not going to cut it anymore. Sorry, I'm waiting for more data. She said your behavior is the result of a very dark hole inside you, and you keep trying to fill it with sex. It's meaningless in the long run. A friend, someone that you consider a friend, will in fact, someone that you consider a friend comes across a communication of yours, whether it's an actual letter, it's a motel receipt, if it's an email, and it causes this person a great deal of concern. It's around a trip that you took, and he realizes that the trip was not what you said it was for, that you were being the sneaky fox, and I'm going to take a wild guess here and say, yeah. This guy has a crush on your mate. I don't know if this is an actual, the card of marriage is there, but it could simply be a long-term committed relationship. And he was going to use that information to get her away from you. For one of you, she said there's more than one of you with this name, with this behavior. One of you, there is a child from your promiscuous extramarital, extra relationship affairs. You're cheating. You're a cheating dirtbag. And for one of you, there is a child. And you are going to have to earn some extra income to provide support and a home for this child. And she said, two of you are really too fucking old to be doing this. This is no time to be starting with a child. There is another one who actually falls in love with one of his affairs, but is not willing to let go of the committed long-term relationship. So he lies to both of them. She said none of this solves the problem. None of this behavior fills the emptiness inside you. That's the card of the maybe. There's a wish What you once wanted in that long-term relationship, what you worked and you built to create, you have stolen. The promises, the commitments, you've stolen that from her. And I'm pretty sure she's going to leave you. And she will probably take a lot of your money with it. You have, generally I don't read these in reverse, but Laurel says this is specifically in reverse. That is the tree of life, where its roots are supposed to be solidly, firmly in the ground, stabilizing this magnificent tree that grows and shelters you. And yeah, it's upside down, so it's uprooted, and what you're left with is the broom and the whip. This behavior that you have carried out for, she says, for some of you a very long time, for whatever. The length of time is irrelevant, says she. Your shenanigans are about to come to light, and everything that you built is at jeopardy. She said, for some of you, it's too late. She said also to remember that the name Shawn also means John. And this applies to a few people named John. What you can expect is a lot of mental duress and what are those? Okay, what you can expect is a lot of mental duress, and you think that you have beat the system because of the connections you have. But the relationship that you go to after your main relationship falls apart is doesn't last. Because the main woman, the long-term relationship, is well connected in the community, and she knows where all your dirty secrets are now. And the truth is, once a cheat, always a cheat. And she will tell everybody what a dirtbag you've been. You will do the same in the next relationship, because you are trying to medicate the pain that's deep inside you, a hole that happened a long time ago, a hurt that you buried, and all the hurts of your life you have buried in that void inside you, and you need to heal that. None of these relationships can fix that. You can't medicate with love affairs or sexual escapades. You have got to go inside and get the therapy you need, and there are many forms of therapy. But until you heal that emptiness inside you, you will always be seeking and never be fulfilled. She said, and a few of you have actually met the woman of your dreams, a soulmate, the companion who would have made your life amazing during these encounters of yours, and you didn't recognize her for what she was, and it wouldn't have mattered if you did, because you have got to fill that hole inside you. You have got to do a lot of soul searching and look at what the pain, where the pain came from. Pull it out. Forgive yourself. Forgive those who were part of it. Understand that you have added to it with all of these empty encounters. When you do that, if you do that, if you just stop fucking everything with a skirt and take yourself away, and your main occupation should be fixing you, healing you, and it's going to take work. But if you do that, you will in fact be able to have a true and meaningful relationship that you will in fact be able to be faithful to. And you will be faithful to it because you will then understand love, true love, and you will then be able to give true love. Now you give lust, you give attention, you give flattery, but because you do not truly love you, you can't truly love these women. If you do that work, if you go inside, and you can get a therapist, you can get a guru, you can talk to the orangutan at the zoo, whatever it is that gets you into that dark space and cleans it out. And then start over again slowly. You will be able to have a sane and healthy and fulfilling relationship. You will be able to fall in love. And you will be able to find a relationship that you can carry through to the end of your life, that you can share together. But y'all need to stop being a tramp and stop using and abusing yourself and the women that you're in relationship with. Your lies are your lies are taller than the Empire State Building, and it's about to fall on you. Okay, Shawn, John, whoever you are, you got some work to do. You definitely got some splaining to do. And it's time to clean house. It's the only way that you will find joy.